What's up? Welcome to another episode of Cougar House Garage. Today, Brandon and I are cutting off the bag mounts off the Ford Super Duty here so we can design up some new ones, because we were running ContiTech bags on it, and then when we changed out to our Michigan Metalworks lower control arms, they changed the position of the bag. It was like off. So we're going to go ahead and design up some new bag mounts for our Airlift Dominator 2800s. And the 2800s can take 200 psi more than the ContiTech, so they can take a 600 psi, and that's like unprecedented so far. So that's a pretty good bag set. We're pretty excited to use those. So we're going to get right into this, guys, and cut these off the frame and get to designing and fabricating. So let's get started. Stay tuned.
I mean, seriously though, look at these things. Like, it's actually a good weld. That's a good weld. That one's okay. That one's not the worst. Yeah, those are welded on both sides. These are welded on both sides. That thing wraps all the way under there, and the little end bits of this are welded to the frame. Well, I guess just the outside ones are. Thank God the inside ones aren't. So that makes life a little better. But yeah. Okay.
Brandon's got the frame cleaned off. It looks really, really good. Making way for our new bag mounts, CNC cut style. You know, and these are all set up so we can set it up with our Airlift Dominator 2800s. These right here. Quite a bit better bag than the ContiTechs we were running. So yeah, we're gonna get this all swept up here, and then Brandon will bust out the cardboard as usual, and we'll put the lower control arm on each side, and then we'll squish the bag all the way down and twist the little green lid back on it to keep it squished, and that'll tell us what it is at full compression. And then we'll put the A arms on, the lower control arms on, and then max them up as high as they will go when the frame's laid out. And then have the bag in there squished, design up a new bag mount, get it in the PC. All right, let's see how far we can get here.
It's the other side.
Is that the other side? The other one's underneath the 400.
Wait a minute, there's the tab for the... I guess it is this side.
I would think so. I mean, it's closest to it.
There's the Helio mounts right there. So yeah, it's the back one. Yeah, it's the set. Right. I think I gotta find the sleeves and put them in there.
Here's one of them.
Cool.
3/4 inch plate control arm.
It's a lot different. I'm gonna put a bolt in there so.
We pulled these sleeves out so we could use them between the control arm mounts there. There you go!
Nailed it. Hammered, nailed, whatever.
Next one. Get this other sleeve in here.
Big hammer.
There you go!
That was a lot easier.
Shrink.
Alright. My gloves. Because I don't want to squish my hands.
And yeah, there's heavy stuff in there.
Oh yeah. Go in your home.
It's gonna be a tight fit, but that's how we design things here at Cougar House.
Very good. Alright, I gotta move the sleeves out just a little bit. This one's poking in. That one's poking in. No, it's not. Poking out. Go.
Get those lined up here and these bolts in. Alright, we got the arm, or the bolts in there. They don't need to be nutted on. We'll get the airlift bag here. Get it stuck on here. It's over here.
Where in the one?
Airlift performance.
Sort of holding this on.
Something like that. But now we got to squish it.
I think it's 2.5. Do you remember the website you got these things from?
The measurements are right here on the whiteboard. 6-inch collapsed.
I think that's I think that's something else.
I want to say it's like maybe 2.5.
I think it's around 2.5, 2 3/4, something like that. 2.
There's the knuckle on here for a test fit.
Well, yeah, it should be. Alright, we need to start making car parts out of carbon fiber. And
Yeah, it'll just be like, Tesla.
God. I guess I can take the jack down for this part. Graphene.
Truck parts.
Parts are heavy. I don't like heavy. Heavy sucks. Jerk, I freaking wrestled this goddamn thing. Go in your home.
A little bit misaligned. There you go.
Alright, nobody move.
Stay right. Oh, I told you.
I guess there's wash right now.
go into your home.
This is madness.
We'll get these attached here. Got that upper control arm, the bolts in there, without their misalignment spacers for alignment. Alright, now we're set to go ahead and drop the frame all the way down to the ground, lay it out, so that way when it's at its lowest point, the wheel is at its highest point. So that way when we lay out our bag here and make its mount, that it's squished and at the proper angle, so when it squishes it's nice and linear, so when it airs back out it's nice and smooth. You can't have it off or mismatched. I can't really explain it. They've got to be centered. Your upper and lower mounts need to be centered with each other. As far as in and out, as far as the angle, it's okay. They're gonna have to, the upper ones have to be angled up a little bit, you know, because the arm's gonna be angled up when it's squished all the way. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and lay out the truck here before we design those up. Alright, we got the frame all laid out now, so that way we can do these measurements. So now we got to get this other, or this Alcoa 24-inch wheel here stuck on the front. She's heavy.
Oh yeah. The worst part is they are not balanced in the middle.
Yeah, they're heavy in the middle, that's for sure.
All the weight's like right here. Crap part. Oh, it's gonna hit the thing. Hang on.
Gotta move the jack really quick. The big girl. Pretty much the same height as the engine, that's so cool.
There it is.
Let me hand you a lug nut. Comrade? Thank you. Weren't even ready for it. Oh, kinda are. Get out of here, glove. Get out! Don't copyright me for Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes. Whoop!
If we got copyrighted for everything I quoted, you'd never make any money. YouTube would though. YouTube would make a lot. That's good enough.
Alright, we'll get these all sucked down. And then we'll bust out the cardboard and start measuring in here. And designing. Not measuring with cardboard, obviously, but we'll measure and then start making our cardboard shape for our bag mount. Upper frame side bag mount here. there's Brandon's basic design made out of cardboard like we usually do. We got it all set up so the bag can be squished at the proper height. So now Brandon's getting in the engineering PC here. We're going to design it up in 2D space. Alright guys, that's how far we got. We didn't really get to cut them out today, but we cut the old bag mounts off the Super Duty frame. We were able to mock up the front control arms with the Alcoa 24 and squish the Airlift Dominator 2600 all the way down. They squished down to 3 inches tall, so, or it's 2.9, whatever. So Brandon got them designed with cardboard, and then he moved on to design them up in the engineering PC. So tomorrow morning we can probably start up right away and get these uploaded into the little drive for the Bailey plasma table, and then go ahead and get these pieces cut out and welded together, and hopefully we can get them on the truck and get that assembled so we're ready to move on to shock towers the next episode. So alright guys, well hey, thanks for being here, thanks for constantly watching and your constant support. Please leave a comment, tell us what you guys think of the bag mounts. And then, you know, thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing, those who have. And if you guys like what we do, you like Cougar House Garage, check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at Facebook /Cougar House Garage. And then check us out on Instagram, guys. Follow along with the projects there. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.